Zeno is still at it, playing with black magic. Oh, so what do we have here? Maureen Comey. Homie. That's right, Maureen Comey. The former New York City prosecutor, daughter of former director of the FBI, James Comey. She was fired a couple months ago, right after her team got embarrassed in a trial that involved Diddy Combs. She was let go after this whole Epstein file investigation talks continued. After said facts, there were multiple issues that transpired. Issue 1. Comey was let go with no rhyme or reason, as Pam Bondi came in and said, this thing has to stop. Comey had to clean out her desk immediately and was terminated. So now Comey has lawyered up and decided to fight back against the Trump administration and the Department of Justice, led by the new person and head Negro in charge. And old Bondy, she says she was not given proper notice. There was no procedures and steps to go to lead to the firing. But when you see people take these steps and measures to try to get rid of you, well, there's only so much you can do after that. It's only so far you can go. Now, you can take everything for granted. You can take everything for granted. But Maureen Comey said she was not even given a full explanation as to why she was excluded. Why was she thrown away like trash and humiliated? What is to come of this lawsuit? And I already know there are clowns out there. Ladies and gentlemen, we already know. Hey. That's right. Clowns. Comey ain't no homie. Now, the fact that she wants to sue Trump and the DOJ, what's going to come of it? Absolutely nothing. Now, this lawsuit, which I read, has nothing to do with Diddy Combs. I repeat, Diddy Combs is not being sued in this lawsuit whatsoever. He has nothing to do with this. It has nothing to do with him. This has everything to do with the Trump administration, Maureen Comey, the DOJ, all of the government. But I bet you 6 ways to Sunday, Teaser goddamn Tales is telling this story, and she got Diddy all over the goddamn story, knowing he ain't got nothing to do with it. He's in none of the damn paperwork. But yet, let's throw Diddy name in it. Because that's what's gonna move the needle. So let's put Diddy's picture up. I already know she did it. I ain't even gotta check. Oh yeah, the other clowns probably did it too. But you can expect clowns to be clowns. Case has nothing to do with Diddy. Now, does Maureen Comey have a case? That's what the other notion should be, or the question people should be asking. Is there a case here? That's what people need to be asking. Is there a case? Well, she decided to make the bold move to sue Donald Trump. So when you make that kind of move to sue the Trump and the DOJ, first of all, they're gonna drag this thing out. For real, it's gonna get drugged all the way out. Meanwhile, millions of dollars a day, just about $1 million a day it costs to have Washington, D.C. patrolled by the National Guard, who can't act or they can't arrest people. So what are they there for? It was for media propaganda. So they're throwing away $1 million a day. Nothing's getting done. Yeah, if one fool gonna come in there after one day, I feel safe. I could walk on the street again. This is great. I'm like, idiot. You could have made that video any day of the week. Now, Well, the majority of us have come to the conclusion that if it's not feasible for the rest of us to move in this way or this pattern, what is that going to say for the others? There are countless others, and I mean countless, that have major lawsuits on their hands. And now, because things didn't go your way and daddy couldn't save you, Maureen, think about all the people you've railroaded. Now she's talking about her being targeted because of her father. She's just rambling in this lawsuit, scrambling for a reason. She doesn't even have grounds for termination. She said she wasn't even granted the grounds of her termination. They never gave her timing, all of these things that supposedly she was supposed to receive. Does she get her job back? Not during the Trump administration. I don't think she'll get a job back. Is she being picked on by Trump? Of course she's being picked on by Trump. What do you think was going to happen? They did her dirty. Oh, I say it's karma. They did Diddy dirty, so c'est la vie. You got done in by the rules of the game you was playing. You played dirty and got beat in the own dirty game you was playing. And the same team you thought you was fighting for was setting you up for disaster. And after you was humiliated in that case, because they knew it was nothing there, so they put your ass in charge of the case. They knew you was gonna fumble that. So as soon as that was fumbled, the rest was on you. What did they think was gonna happen? Everybody was just gonna be singing Kumbaya, Kumbaya. No. They had to get their lick back. Oh, you want to keep the Epstein thing going. Boop. Out of here. Oh, you want to go interview Giselle Maxwell and see what's going on over there, huh? Okay. Boop. Bondy, I put you over there for a reason. Yeah. Comey, yeah. I want her fired by lunch. It's done and done. So now the Department of Justice is being sued, as well as the Trump administration. I mean, Trump moving like the emperor. My lord, is it legal? I'll make it legal. I want that treaty signed. well, we all have to tighten our belts at one point, right? And say what it actually is. See, that's what the problem is. People don't say what it actually is. You have people getting limited things, limited notifications, limited awareness. They're not going to say exactly what it is. We're wasting taxpayers' dollars yet again. But y'all keep thinking progress is getting made. Oh, man. I'll tell you, boy, Trump cleaning it up. What is he cleaning up? Is he cleaning up, or is he making more of a mess? Well, people want kindness, and they get war. And they say, well, you got to go to war to get to peace. Well, you go through the wars, and it's just another war. Where's the peace? So, there are so many different acts that people can take. And there's only so much a person can withstand before they're just completely frustrated and they want nothing more to do with the situation at hand. And that's the point we got to, man. So Maureen Comey, she's upset because she's lost in the game she was playing. She played dirty, and they played dirtier. Oh, she's got a lot of blood on her hands. So a lot of people she done locked up that should be walking free. I mean, look how they did in the Diddy case. If they can falsify that evidence and try to make something and make nothing into something, what do you think they can do to everybody else? Right now, DC, the government, everybody with the National Guards in a town like DC, it's $1 million a day. We lose. When DC was nowhere near a state of emergency. So put that together. Nowhere near a state of emergency. But we thought it would be best to send troops to D.C., Washington, D.C. now, Democratic state, for a show and tell, show of force. Let's get the National Guard out there, have the tanks riding up and down the street, and let's waste money. And you got the National Guard just standing around. Because there's nothing for them to do. And you're wasting $1 million some odd dollars. And you're still paying the police. They can't arrest anybody. They're not legally, can't read you your rights. It's a hard situation to go through because when you've done nothing and been iconic and you could have been like one of the greatest to ever do it, like yeah, that's because it's crazy out there. Hey, what's up, dude? Yeah, that's why you almost can't go outside anymore now. Most people spend their time indoors. It's crazy out there. So, anyway, I gotta get ready for a meeting. So, I'll holler at y'all. Don't forget to join my Patreon. If you haven't joined the Casino for Life Patreon, do that. And definitely, and I do mean definitely, go check out what we got over there. You're gonna love it. Just trust me on it. You're gonna love it. Deuces.